Good morning. Happy Thursday. So I wanted to start this morning out with a little quote that I love because it especially works for me. And that's good morning. Don't stress over the things you can't control. So in life, there are things you can't control and some things you can't. Sometimes testing how we feel, how it is, sometimes there's just things we can't control. And that's why I want you guys to be very comfortable when you get to the test and to think about this is a show what you know. This is a great time for you to just be like, you know what? I've got this. I'm ready and I can do it. Just start telling yourself, find a little mantra. That's like a phrase that you say over and over to yourself. Find something that you guys can say, maybe inside your head or before a test to kind of helps you feel really confident about something. So that's something like I know one thing when I was your age, I say was, I can do this. I am smart. I can do this. And I kept saying it over and over. And with time and practice, tests became a lot less scary than they used to be. So today is actually make up your own holiday day. Holiday day. There's two in there. So I want you guys to think about if you could create a holiday, what would it be? And you guys can comment on that for our class comment. I'm curious to see what you guys would pick for your holiday. I'm curious. So we're going to get right into it today. So make sure we're going to keep our video really short today. I promise today we're going to keep it really short. So I'm not going to go over and reread the article. We might need to at some point, but I will post that again so you guys can take some time to look through it and read it yourself. So we finished number 1 yesterday, so we're going to start with number 2. Number 2 says, in this story, which 2 items, and again, that's something that I kind of want to highlight right there, which 2. So I am actually going to make sure my pen is on. I am going to underline 2. I mean, all the questions are going to give us 2, but it's just really nice to kind of give your second to think about what notes you want to take. So the curtains in the garbage can, did those smell the same? The slippers in the counter, did those smell the same? The table and the lamps, or the sofa and the pillow? Now, I read this now once with you guys and once by myself, and I can remember that one of the things they said was that the things that smelled really kind of gross were things that were soft and cushy. So I'm going to think about this. Is the table and the lamp soft and cushy? Nope. I can cross that one out. And I'm going to go back and kind of look it up. The slippers and the counter. No, the counter's not very soft. They did mention the slippers, but nothing about the counter. Now I'm going to quick go back because between these two, I know that they mentioned both of these guys. Ooh, that didn't recognize that as a star. That's okay. So let's see. I'm just gonna go back and you said the sofa, the pillow, or the curtains, the garbage can. So let's see where they went. And you can kind of, this is okay to go through and skim this one a little bit because we're gonna see. So let's see. We're at the start. Okay. They went and they sniffed the counter. Okay, they did. And the table. So this is a good way to show me, okay, maybe I rushed through that one a little bit too much, which is fine. They sniffed the counter, they sniffed the table, they sniffed the garbage can. The garbage can stinks, but not the way my pillow does. So it does smell, but it's a different kind of smell than they're talking about. So instantly I can go down here and I can get rid of anything that says, we already got the counter, anything with garbage can. Oh boy, look at that. That got down one more. So which one do we have left? D. Now, does that make sense? Now, I want to go back before I am for sure saying that this is the right answer. I want to make sure that I go back up here and make sure it says the sofa and the pillow. This is called going back and checking your answers. So let's see if I can see anything about the sofa and the pillow. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Wait a second. All those things are cushy. I think I'm here. What do Ivy's pillow, my slippers, and the sofa? So I've got sofa and pillow. See, everything is soft and cushy. All these things are soft and cushy. So pillow and sofa, they've mentioned it now 2 times in when they're talking about what something smells bad. So I am very confident with my answers at the sofa and the pillow because, and I'll tell you why, I put a little text box next to it. You guys can always write this yourself when you guys are taking the test. Oh, they put it up here. That's a little goofy. There we go. Is that Both of these are soft and cushy. Okay, because that's what the text says. So that's where I'm going to use my little detective skills to say that was in the text. All right, really quickly. I'm going to do number 3. In paragraphs 27 and, remember not through, and 28, why does Izzy think the clue is important? So, first step, we have to go back and read paragraphs 27 and 28. Let's go 27. Let's see. There we go. And these are short ones in this one. So I'm just actually going to kind of do that. Oh, look at that. They made it a box. That's pretty cool. I'm actually going to see if I can change that to a blue. All right. And again, if you were doing this by yourself, you would just circle the paragraphs or put a little star, any way to kind of make sure you're only reading 27, 28. Everything outside this box is not going to help us with the answer. It says, hey, wait a minute, said Inez. All of those things are soft and cushy. That's an important clue, said Izzy. So we're coming back to that theme of everything that's soft and cushy smells kind of funky. So that's what it says. Let's go back down here. Let's see what our question is asking us. We're going to switch this back to red real quick. So it's why, here's the question. Why does Izzy think the clue is important? I'm going to put that in a different color because it's very important. Let's put that light blue. Okay. We'll turn that back to red. It shows why the smelly things are in the house. It shows a way to connect all of the smelly things. It shows that the girls need to look for more things that smell the same. Or it shows that the girls have become good at finding things that smell. So, let's start with A. Does it show why the smelly things are in their house? Well, no, it doesn't. It's telling us what in the house smells gross, but it doesn't tell us why those items are in the house. That was never mentioned. It shows a way to connect all the smelly things. Well, yeah, I think that could be one way to do it. They said that all are soft and cushy, so that's a similarity. Does not like my stars today. It shows that the girls need to look for more things that smell the same. Okay. I think so. I mean, I wouldn't consider this, well, this is a tough one. It shows that the girls need to look for more things that smell the same. Maybe. I'm saying that's a maybe because now they're narrowing it down to things that are soft and cushy. But it doesn't necessarily say that they should because they've kind of narrowed it down. Now, how about D? D says, it shows that the girls have become good at finding things that smell. Yeah, it kind of does, actually. It does say that they've been able to narrow it down. So, unfortunately, I was only able to get rid of one that I knew for sure. So now I have to take it one step farther. And I say, of all of these ones, is there anyone now that for sure, now after looking at all of these questions, which I could get rid of, it shows a way to connect all the smelly things. It does. It shows that the girls need to look for more things that smell the same. Now, after I read this one the second time, I don't think that one is my distractor. Because there's nowhere in 27 and 28, again, it's up here. There's nowhere in here that says that, yes, this is the time for the girls to look for something more. No. It just says that they are now making a connection. So for this one, this is more about connections. So we're down to, it shows the girls have become finding things that smell. Yeah, they are. But what they really are thinking and why it's an important clue is because it actually shows how things are connected. So, again, we're going to finish 4, 5, and 6 tomorrow. And I want you guys to keep thinking through these. And I want you guys to take some time to maybe read through the article one more time before we meet for tomorrow. So have a great night tonight, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.